Okay, so the crappy pasta I'm going to be reading is called Cassie the Killer. On December 2nd, 2001, there were 302 deaths. No evidence was found at the scene except for one survivor. His name was Carter. Here is what he told the police. She came into my house and killed my children. I tried to save them, but she pushed me back. I fell and watched helplessly as she stabbed them one last time. She came to me, laughing in an ominous way, and stabbed my arm. I screamed so loud that my neighbor called the cops. They drove into the parking lot, but it was too late. She had vanished into the dark forest. I won't forget that. That face! Its eyes were crying blood, and her smile was carved into her cheeks, and she had ratty black hair, and she laughed. That laugh! Okay, so I guess this next part is in the past. Cassie and her best friend Lacey were shopping at the mall for some fancy clothes. Cassie found a black leather jacket and a black shirt. Lacey found some pink jeans and a sparkly shirt that said "Smile" on it. We went to the checkout line and brought our clothes. Wait, what? Is there three people here? Whatever. Cassie dropped Lacey off at home and drove back to her house. It was about 8 p.m. when she got home. She jumped right into bed. 8 p.m. bedtime? And you can drive? The fuck? She unexpectedly woke up at midnight to a weird feeling. She felt a burning sensation. She just ignored it as a random feeling. She fell back asleep. When she woke up to get ready for the day, she got that feeling again, but this time it was stronger. It was a sharp pain now. Cassie tightened her fists and screamed. Why? Blood ran from her eyes and she laughed in a somewhat ominous way. Because you're bleeding? Okay. She took out a knife and ran into her bathroom. She bleached her face and set herself on fire. What the fuck? She ran outside and laughed. A lady about the age of 60 called the cops. When they got there, okay, they was there in the wrong tense. You can read it when I post the link. Cassie was lying on the ground, passed out. The next day she awoke and all she could see was white. Her face was covered in bandages. Her mother was there as well. Again, wrong version of there. Are you okay, Cassie? She asked. Cassie tried to answer but couldn't because of the bandages. Weeks later, it was time to remove them. Her mother was anxious to see her new face. As a doctor unraveled the last piece, everything else fell. Her mother screamed in horror. Cassie's face was white, her eyes bled nonstop, her lips dark red from the burn. Her hair turned from blonde to black. Okay. Cassie walked to the mirror. Honey, it's okay. It's wonderful. Cassie started laughing in a very ominous way. What mother says that? Is she okay, doctor? Asked Cassie's mother. She's fine. What? Just what? Worst doctor ever. Okay. She replied. Time to go home, Cassie. She said. Okay, mommy. Cassie's mom puts her to bed. In the middle of the night, her mom woke up to a light crying noise. She saw Cassie in the bedroom cutting her face. She was laughing ominously. Okay, I feel like I should take a shot every time I hear the word ominously in this damn story. Her mom takes out a gun and points it at Cassie. Why do they do this whenever they have whenever they have the killer pasta? Like, it's just like, oh, he went insane. Time to kill him. Whatever. Cassie turned around and stabbed her mother. And this thing keeps jumping present past tense, which is really fucking annoying. She laughed. Cassie ran to Lacey's house. She broke through the window and ran into Lacey's room. Before Lacey could say anything, Cassie stabbed her right into her heart. Lacey took her last breath and died. Huh? Cassie laughed and laughed in an ominous way. Shot. No one has ever killed Cassie. Some say she may be immortal. Just because you haven't killed her doesn't mean she's immortal. Those who survive Cassie are scarred for life. That laugh. Credit to the creator of Jeff the Killer. Bullshit.